That's Knife Collector here. So today I want to talk about this knife. I think this is the knife that everybody should own. As I think real serious knife collectors should own or should have owned at least one Chris Reeve Sebenza. I think serious collectors, but also regular EDC knife users should at least own one of these. I hear you think Ontario Red. Lots of videos about Ontario Red on the YouTubes. This is not a regular Ontario Red. This is the Knifework exclusive limited edition of the Ontario Red 1 with the blade in D2 steel. The regular one has it in AUS 8, and with a carbon fiber handle scale instead of the regular one with nylon handle. I got this one in last week. I already bought it, I think, 2 months ago. This was a limited run from Ontario for Knifework, for Knifeworks. Only 800 pieces were made. I tried to organize a groups buy for a Dutch knife forum, but unfortunately this one was sold out in just a few days. So the 800 pieces were gone like the wind. Luckily I could get one, and it was already on the secondary market. I think on blade forums there was one offered. The guy who offered it had got this one in the same day as he offered it on blade forum, and I think I paid around the same price. If I remember correct, these went for about $68 on Knifeworks. I just checked Knifeworks. The price is now $77, I think. Anyway, I got one. The guy who offered it, maybe it was not his taste. Maybe he had a bill from the dentist that he didn't expect. Whatever. I was very happy to get this one. And why do I think every serious knife collector and EDC user should at least have or had one? First of all, Ontario Red 1. I think they came with the Ontario Red 1 in the medievals. Anyway, a very long time ago. Everybody knows the Ontario Red 1 as one of the most budget-friendly beater knives, which held up very well. You could do literally anything with a knife and it held up. 3.5 inch blade, 5-inch handle, very ergonomic. AUS 8 steel, pretty good. Not super, but okay. It's sharpened very easy. And almost everybody with that has something to do with knives had one, or has one, or has a lot of them, because a lot of red ones were brought in different colored nylon scales, different blade finishes, coated, uncoated, blah 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 blah. Very useful blade shape, very common usable blade shape, and the mechanics of the knife were okay. But back to this one. This is a major upgrade from the regular Ontario red one. I think the regular one goes for between $30 and $40, depending on the color and the blade finish. This one around $70, but a major step to the D2 steel. D2 steel is a major upgrade from AUS 8. For common EDC use, bushcraft use, survival use, etc., D2 steel is a very good steel. Easy to sharpen and holds an edge for ages. Second, instead of the cheap nylon handles, this one has the laminated carbon fiber handle scale, and look how beautiful that is. It's a laminated carbon fiber, so the carbon fiber is laid on top of a G10 layer, and as you probably can see, it has the same appearance as the layered carbon fiber G10 on many Spydercos, and I think that's not very strange because, okay, I hope I can show it. The knife is made in Taiwan, and lots of that Spydercos are made in Taiwan as well. The fit and finish on this knife, and again it's a $70 knife, is great. Very well executed. Never big gaps, strange transitions, sharp corners. Everything is executed so well. Very nice. Never screws standing above the G10, the carbon fiber. All very flush. And this is a knife of $70. And the smoothness of this knife, look, it falls free. Oh. It just falls free. But no blade play, no wiggling. This is smoothness you expect on a Sebenza. And look, listen to the sound. Wow, listen. This is so nice. Very good detent, great action, and this is so Sebenza-like smoothness. Well centered. I am in love with this knife. I think they should come with this knife as a regular model, not just limited. One good thing, I checked with Knifeworks and they expect another run, another edition of 1200 pieces of the red one. So if you have the $70 available and you can order with Knifeworks, I urge you to do that. You won't regret the purchase of this knife. It's a very nice knife. With a limited run of 800 pieces, I am tempted to put this knife away in my collection without using it. But if they come with this one as just a regular knife, it would be a great user. Remember, D2 steel, steel liners, carbon fiber on G10, so it's a strong knife also, decent lockup. This would be a very great user knife. Okay, dimension wise, 3.5 inch blade, 5 inch handle. So it's a full-sized folding knife. Let me compare it with the Real Steel Tor. As you can see, it's about the same length as the Real Steel Tor. The blade is slightly smaller, I think. Yeah, the blade is slightly smaller, but the handle is longer. Cutting edge is way larger, way longer on the Tor. But price wise, material wise, this is a knife that hardly can beat by the competition. Highly recommended. Okay, that's it for now. Do you have any questions or comments, please leave them behind. Do you like the channel, please subscribe, etc, etc. Bye bye.